Hi everyone, my name is Adina. I'm the founder and executive director of LymeTV, a public health nonprofit dedicated to reducing the incidence of dangerous tick-borne diseases. First of all, thank you so much for the Tick Boot Camp for having me part of the Tick Hackathon this Lyme Disease Awareness Month. As we know, tick diseases are debilitating, and battling tick diseases can be exhausting. And because of this, I want to talk about what helped me the most through my own journey with Lyme and other tick-borne diseases, which was self-advocacy. Unfortunately, while tick disease cases are on the rise, the education in the clinical sphere has not caught up with the relevant science available. There's plenty of research showing the damage that Lyme disease can do to your body. And your doctor may or may not know about the secondary diseases that can result from Lyme disease. If you have issues in a particular system, like tingling and burning in your fingers, legs, feet, muscle twitching, GI issues that can cause nausea or vomiting, and more, you probably need to see a neurologist. That's just one example of secondary diseases. Lyme disease can cause nerve damage in your body and remain long after the tick diseases are successfully treated. And with Lyme testing being so unreliable, it's hard to tell if the symptoms are coming from an active infection or if it's coming from a new disorder triggered by the Lyme disease, and that could be the culprit of why a patient is so unwell. Every case is different, and Lyme can be very complicated. This is why being a self-advocate is so important, to help ensure that you get the correct diagnoses and treatments. Ensure that your doctor is referring you to specialists who can properly assess and run the correct diagnostic tests that they need for diagnosing any secondary disorders that you may have. You can go to LymeTV.org to our doctor section to read more and also print out published studies and bring them to your doctor, especially if they're not sending you to a specialist or if they're not familiar with what Lyme can do to you. You have the right to see a specialist. Equal and competent access to healthcare is a human right. Speak up, advocate with science for your right as a patient. Continue speaking out about the dangers of Lyme so your friends and family don't end up like you, like me, like so many of the hundreds of thousands of people who suffer from Lyme disease every day. It can be exhausting, but it's something that we all need to do. It's something that can help make you better. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all well.